Hi, I'm Federico, and this is the video of the Getting Started guide in which we're gonna enter sales to customers. To do it, we're gonna open the main menu and we're gonna click on this plus icon next to icon to go straight to the new income form. And here, I'm gonna create a generic customers that I'm gonna call counter sales. So the information about each customer is not important or necessary. And I'm going to say that today I sold them pears, and I'm going to say that I sold them 20 pears. Now I'm going to go to apples, and I'm going to say that it was 25 apples. Now let's go to oranges, and today we sold 15 oranges to them. And finally, let's say tomatoes, and we're gonna say 10. Okay, perfect. Now this was all paid in cash, so I'm gonna say that this money enter our like petty cash account, and I'm ready to save. I'm gonna leave all as it is, tax, everything, so I just simply save. I'm not so interested in these documents, so I'm going to click on income to go to the list, and here it is. Let's do another one, and this time I'm going to say that my customer is called Supermarket Fresh. Now I could have continued with just the name, but I'm going to open the new customer form, and I'm going to change the price list to one of the ones we created in the previous step. And I'm going to say we're going to use the big retailer price list, and now we can save. Now we can select the products. So in this case we are going to say that we did pears. So we basically are doing the same products. The price is lower. Quantity, we're going to say 18. Apples, we're going to say 27 apples. Oranges, we're going to say 12. And tomatoes, we're going to say 15. Okay, so that's all good. Unfortunately, the supermarket doesn't pay us in cash right away, so we gotta pick a due date, and we're gonna say it's 30 days from the date of the invoice. Okay, leave everything as it is, and we're gonna save. Again, I'm gonna click here on income because the document is not so important. Now we've got 2 transactions. Let's do the last one. And in this case, we're gonna call the customer, let's say the name is Corner Shop. We opened here because we need to select the third price list, which is a small retailer. We save, and here we're gonna say, let's say pears, 10 pears, apples, 12, oranges, 8, and tomatoes, let's say 5. I'm using the tab key to move around this grid, and obviously the prices are being selected automatically. In the case of the Corner Shop, I have to give them credit as well, but not so much as the supermarket. So let's say 15 days from the date of the invoice, and let's save. Alright, let's go back to income to see our list. Now I've had my 3 new transactions. Now let's go to home, because things have changed here. Let's quickly compare to the previous step. So in the previous step, you see like my cash has gone up from those cash sales that I did to counter customers. Our receivables, we didn't have receivables. Obviously, we've been selling quite a bit of credit. We didn't have that before. Now we've got that. And our inventory has significantly gone down from this to this as a result of our sales. Now here, this is very important. Before we had a loss because the only thing that we had was expenses, and that could go there. Now we have an income and expense statement that's starting to make sense. You know, I have some income or sales. There's a cost of sales, there's expenses, and then there's a profit. It's important to know that the profit here is also here in the capital side of the balance sheet. And let's click anywhere on the income expense statement to go back to see the detail of the report. So I'm going to collapse this quickly. So this is what I have: income, cost of sales, gross profit, expenses, you know, and that's my operating profit. And in this case, same as my net profit because I don't have other income or other expense. I could obviously expand and look at detail for each section. And in the next steps, we'll deal with like other income and other expense, but that's all basically for this step. And if you have questions or feedback, please let us know using the chat. And as always, thank you very much for watching this video.